Dudes. Dudes. Samoa Joe. Samoa Joe is out this bitch. Samoa Joe is out this bitch. Alright, that's wild. That is wild. As we get all this underway, I didn't plan on doing this today. I might as well put Samoa Joe, Mickie James, Billie Kay, plus more released. This is weird, guys. I don't know what to do. um, Samoa Joe. We're adding them to the list. Like, wow. So, am I tripping? This didn't happen. This didn't happen. Samoa Joe released. Um, this isn't really happening. This this is all fake news. I'm sorry, guys. I mean, this is all fake news. Samoa Joe didn't get. Samoa Joe got released. Peyton Royce got released too. Oh, Oh, no, 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 no. They're worried. They're worried. Oh my God, Peyton. What is okay? All right, so Joe's gone. Joe's out of here. Mickey's out of here, and Billy's out of here for sure. Yo, this is wild. Like I was literally like watching Brilliant Idiots. Mickey James, Billie Kay, um, released. I did a whole little video, uploaded it. 2 seconds later, 2 seconds later, wow, wow. Let me make sure there was sound on this video. Let me make sure there was some type of sound on this video. Yep, there's no sound. There's no sound, but it's gonna stay up here. It's going to stay up here. Um, I'll probably just reiterate everything, like quickly recap everything. Oh wow, this is crazy. Never champion. Never. Wow. What is going on? I'm speechless, guys. I'm speechless. Like Samoa Joe. Let's Samoa Joe. Where do we start? Where do we start with Samoa Joe? Where do we start with Samoa Joe in WWE? Oh, Samoa Joe in WWE came in, killed Finn Balor, right? Who did he kill first? He killed Finn Balor first, or did he kill Shinsuke first? He was in NXT, and that's where it kind of stopped, right? That's where it kind of stopped, right? He was in NXT for a good little minute, uh, shorter than everybody wanted, longer than it probably needed to be because it's Samoa Joe. But now that we know that people like Tommaso Ciampa and Johnny Gargano can have Samoa Joe is bigger. Samoa Joe is bigger in name value than Gargano and Ciampa. I understand that. I don't know, like, what do you do? Where does Samoa Joe go? I mean, I've Samoa Joe doesn't need AEW. Samoa Joe doesn't need Impact, like how we were talking about with Billy Kay and Mickey James. He doesn't need to prove himself, or he probably feels like he does. Think about his last 2 years on the main roster, played with injuries and false hopes and like championship title reigns and feuds that amounted to nothing. He probably wants to feel vindicated. And Will Ospreay's the champion over in New Japan right now. Are you telling me you don't want to see Samoa Joe versus Will Ospreay? Samoa Joe's going to New Japan. Samoa Joe's going to New Japan. Like, Samoa Joe's going to New Japan. That's the only thing I can feasibly see doing. He doesn't need AEW. I mean, sure, it'd be fun for a little while. I mean, in the long run, of course, I think AEW is going to sign Joe. Is it going to be immediately? No, unless they do let Samoa Joe did what Jon Moxley did, and that was go compete in the New Japan Cup. Let him work talented and dates outside of the U.S. except maybe New Japan Strong or something like that. Samoa Joe is a name you build a company around. TNA did it. I hate to say it like that. NXT did it. Ring of Honor did it. Anybody that had a Samoa Joe except the main roster put a title belt on that man because he carries the show if he needs to. If you weren't here for my earlier rant that is up but not really, so while I'm gonna talk about that while I go and change this video, I'm gonna just I'm live on the Purple Place video, you know. So I'll put Samoa Joe. I'll put breaking. Just let me do this real quick. Breaking. This is this is impromptu. This is impromptu. And I never use words like that. It's like weird. It's so weird. Hopefully there's no reverb. So oh, this is crazy. This is crazy. Let me put a thumbnail on this, and then we'll get back to it. Because I'm basically about to repeat myself for all the people who weren't here before, and I didn't record it. So, briefly run down what I said about Billy Kay and Mickey James and where I believe we were going to go. This is wild. This is wild. This is a wild moment, guys. So trying to keep this full Twitter back up real quick. Anything? I mean, I'm about to say I can't handle nothing else. Like, who else? All right, bro. All right. Before we start speculating and stuff, let's run down the three you already know real quick. We already just talked about Samoa Joe a little bit. We'll go more in depth on his WWE run in a minute. Um, Mickie James, I believe she's going to be a headlining star in the AEW's women's division. I think I basically summed it up as she's going to be the Chris Jericho to the women's division. I explained before. Let me just, I didn't explain it before because nobody heard it except if you was here. Probably not. Mickie James can be the women's division's Chris Jericho. I know a lot of people are saying they have Serena Deebs and they have people like Thunder Rosa and things like that. Those women are still, as they've been doing this for a while and a good little minute, not disrespecting their careers, especially somebody like Serena Deebs. But Mickie James has that WrestleMania poise that can carry a division. Just like how I said, any company that Samoa Joe went to knew if he was champion, he can at least draw with the he can put fans in seats with the name Samoa Joe as champion. You can do the same thing with Mickie James, and that's one of the things that the AEW's women's division is lacking at the moment. Is a big name. That's why people are popping when you see like, oh, Thunder Rosa's coming. Oh, Britt Baker's coming. No, Serena Deebs is coming. And then we start seeing like all these talents and like returning names show up and stuff like that. Like when Awesome Kong popped up, I think Jazz popped up a few times. When Mercedes Martinez, she may not be a household name, Mercedes Martinez, but when she was on the indie scene, she was like one of the top dogs in the women's division. She was, running shit with Shayna and them. Back when they was on the indies too. Like if you don't know your history about certain shit, it's hard to understand that Mickie James is the Chris Jericho, or will be the Chris Jericho of the AEW's women's division. And I also pitched the idea of how you build a good women's headlining main event, either Double or Nothing or All Out. What you do is you get the belt off Sheeta. You can either have Jade Cargill do it, or you can have Britt Baker do it. Then you start building Mickie James up, and at Double or Nothing or All Out, even if Mickie James has to beat whoever one of those women is not champion, along with beating talent. Do you not see the matches that we're about to get if Mickie James signed to AEW? We're about to get Deebs versus James. We're about to get Rosa versus James. We're about to get Sheeta versus James. We're about to get Conti versus James. We're about to get Baker versus James. We're about to get Cargill versus James. And the list keeps going on and on and on about these women they have, and they're starting to develop. And think about like a Big Swole versus Mickie James match in a few months when Big Swole is taking some tutelage and some knowledge from a Mickie James. Who else is one of those? Anna Jay. The bunnies, because you have like those foils and those in between matches. Like, it's going to be good, wild. Like, Mickie James is that star that they needed. You see what I just did? Like, you remember everybody does Chris Jericho versus Cody Rhodes versus Kenny Omega versus. You haven't really seen that in AEW unless it was a Serena Deebs or a Thunder Rosa. But now you have a multiple time WWE Impact champion, and I'm pretty sure she's won titles all over the world in her career. But when you just say, I have a former multiple time champion from this other company who was just done dirt, she's going to come with a vengeance. It's not going to be fun for anybody who steps in the ring with. Mickie James is going to bring that energy she brought when when she challenged Asuka, when she was bringing that WrestleMania. That's what she wants. WWE did not allow her to do that. They respectfully disrespected her by treating her as a legend when she needs to be in this ring doing what she does best, and that's wrestle. Billie Kay. Billie Kay is going to find fun roles as she grows and develops over the next couple of years. Does she need to go to AEW right now? No. She needs to be in places where she can learn how to perfect Billie Kay, if you know what I mean. She needs to continue, if this is what she wants to do. So I would say both of these women, Mickie James is a mother. She's married to Nick Aldis, the current NWA's world's heavyweight champion. Unless he lost that belt in the last like week or two. Last time I checked, he was champion. She has other opportunities. She's a country star. She can have other opportunities and stuff. Same thing with Billie Kay. Billie Kay is naturally funny. She was oversaturated with the comedy in WWE and NXT. She was given the bigger push a little bit more than Peyton. When Peyton, check on Peyton. Tony Khan is trending now. Of course, Tony Khan is trending now. Of course, Tony Khan is trending now. But she needs to find her. I was saying, let her do. She needs like her own Sammy's vlog. She needs her own BTE. She needs her own like Z True Island like type YouTube vlogging thing. I want to learn Billie Kay. I want to experience Billie Kay. I know she has her social media and things like that, but it was so limited for her, especially being one of these younger talents who had to abide by all these strict like guidelines and rules. Like basically you can only show pictures but you can't show personality. You know, you can't express your own opinion, and now we're going to be able to see that out of Billie Kay. I compared her in a way where if The Miz ever had left the WWE for any number of years and kept wrestling on the indie scene, he would have not wrestled. He wouldn't be wrestling so soft now. He would have a more harder, you know, strike base. Or, you know, he would look more rugged, more rough, because they are more rough on the independent scene. And in the scene, you get good. In the scene, you get good. You get WWE, you suck. You go suck. But basically, that's what that's what happens. You get soft in WWE. I'm not saying all those places just are beating you up. We've heard stories, especially over the past. I think Victoria was on Quizlemania a while back, and she was saying how she went to the Indies and they were just like they had something to prove and they were beating her up for no reason. That's not good. That's not the type I'm talking about. I'm talking about learning how to perfect the strike, how to make it look good, how to sell it and make it like look like it. You know what I'm saying? The things they're supposed to be teaching them in NXT, which a lot of people had to learn on the indie scene, because when they, you know where I'm going with that. Billie Kay needs to go to a shimmer. Her best friend is Peyton Royce, whose boyfriend / husband is Shawn Spears, Ty Dillinger, and he and Prince Pretty have a gym together. She's going to be training. She can go to a shimmer or a Stardom, train there in their dojos and get more experience. Then she can go to, I said she would be perfect in TNA Impact right now, and like team up and join the Deonna Purrazzo stable. Let her learn from people in Impact. I think Gail Kim is still a consultant for the women in the backstage area. She can learn from one of the greatest women of all time, my favorite, Gail Kim. Then go back to like, you know, in a few, like in a year and a half, 2 years, she can have that debut match on AEW against like world champion Mickie James and or Ty Conti or something like that. Like we can have like a Ty Conti versus Billie Kay match, and it can actually be good with the right, because they're both like Ty Conti has improved so much. Think about what Billie Kay. I know Ty Conti is like she's a jiu-jitsu Brazilian martial artist and all that stuff. Billie Kay can learn how to be a solid wrestler, a solid upper mid card, main event, lower main event, like somebody you can just slot in when you just need that annoying heel to fill a pay-per-view slot. You know what I'm saying? Billie Kay can be the Miz of the women's division, but better, if you know what I mean. So far there's no more breaking news. I'm afraid to type in like Russell Talk or something like that. I know F4W just went live on Twitch as well. I'm pretty sure most of you are watching them instead of me right now. Anyway, Russell Talk. I don't know what that was. I don't know what that was. So far there's nothing else. So far there's nothing else. So yeah. What? No, so they actually released people actually watch it. They actually released Peyton Royce. I thought they were just talking about oh no. Check WWE. I will. No. Y'all been sitting here letting me ramble on this whole time. And Peyton Royce got released? I've been sitting here this whole time talking about, you know how I just said Billie Kay needs to go to Impact? She has a tag team partner now. She has a tag team partner now. Chalk that one up as a win. I call that. No, not my baby. They let my babies go. Oh no. Oh no. I don't like y'all. Why y'all? Oh man. That's crazy. Wow. I don't even know where to start when it comes to Peyton Royce because like, here's, alright, first, catch my bearings. Right, Mojo Rawley's still there? That's crazy. Maybe we should stop bringing up names because every time we do, they get released. Like, oh my, let's. This is gonna be one of them days, ain't it? It's gonna be one of them days, ain't it? Oh, where do you even? Oh no, I don't even know. Like, all right. Run out of space already. Alright, I'm trying to figure out where to start talking about Peyton Royce. Because for what I said for Mickie James and for what I said for Billie Kay, Peyton Royce is right in the middle. Right in the middle. Like I was literally just talking about Peyton Royce. Like I was like through Billie Kay, I was talking about Peyton Royce, but Peyton Royce. Peyton Royce, you can stick. Peyton Royce can go have a feud with Britt Baker right now, and it'd be good. It'd be a good little feud, like. Wesley Blake. Don't stop saying names. Did we just say stop saying names? Wesley Blake got me saying it now. Murphy's old tag team partner. That's his name. Murphy's old tag team partner. We're not saying names around here. All right. We're not trying to get more people released. Okay. All right. Oh, he's. Oh. Why am I just refreshed. Is he like legit? I'm gonna do like he told me last time and refresh. Peyton Oh, it's a whole list. Chelsea Green. All right. All right. I see what you did there. I see what you did there. Let me see your name again. I see what you did there, Bill. So, Kalisto. It's not funny. It's not funny. Like I said in the video that I put up earlier that nobody heard, it's the one that's on Twitter, YouTube. I wish all these people the best in their future endeavor. I know how it feels to be future endeavored because GameStop future endeavored me during the pandemic. So we're all on the same page. I know how you feel, but it's just that was just kind of chuckles. That gave me a little chuckle. Kalisto, I'm pretty sure he's going to find very much success. Any cruiserweight division will have him. He can go to the juniors. He can go to X division. He can do whatever he wants. Guy's pretty good. I'm pretty sure he wanted to do so much. He just had to. Once he realizes what he wants to do in the ring and slows down a little bit, he's gonna be good. He's gonna be good. He's gonna be good. So Kalisto, oh man, this is wild. This is wild. I was literally just sitting here watching Charlemagne and Andrew Schultz. Next thing I know, they talk about Billy Kay and Mickey James and gone, and now I have to go find all these pictures real quick. Go give me a second, guys. Give me a second. So, Bo Dallas, I can believe. God damn it! I can't be making puns right now. These people are. Bo Dallas. Why do I just? He just looked like he's New Japan bound. New Japan and Ring of Honor for Bobo. Bo Dallas, he was like NXT champion. And then what happened? And then like it was like he was NXT champion and then they put him on the main roster and to never to be seen again. Like that's what happened, right? That's basically what happened. So this is crazy. I mean, it's not shocking, but still, it's weird. It still is weird. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? So Bo Dallas, I can see Bo Dallas in the Ring of Honor. I can see Bo Dallas in Ring of Honor, New Japan. Bo Dallas. Right. I was just like, he was like NXT champion, then they got demoted, and then they never did be seen again. Who else? Kalisto. Wesley Blake. Wesley Blake. Since I can say his name now. since I told y'all to stop saying names, he's already gone now. So I said before. I always thought it would have been a cool idea if they were going to do like a BC OG or whatever. It should have been AJ Styles leading, like it should have been like a mixture of AJ Styles, Finn Balor, Adam Cole. You kick O'Reilly and them out, and you bring in like Wesley Blake, Buddy Murphy, because they weren't doing anything at the time. They were still a tag team before he went to before Buddy Murphy decided to be a single star. Or I think he got injured and then he came back and they didn't put him back together. It was something like that. Either way, I just thought it would have been like a cool idea just to get some of these guys, like Baron Corbin could have been in it. Like if you were actually going to do a Bullet Club in WWE, have some of the old guys in there like Adam Cole, AJ Styles, and Finn Balor, or one of them could have been a leader of it, or like two out of three of them, and then one of them. Like you could have had like AJ Styles and Finn Balor. Then it was like, oh, we have this new thing, and then you have the Undisputed Era down in NXT. You bring them up, and that could have been a SummerSlam match. But what do I know? What do I know? Wesley Blake himself, he's a good hand to have on a roster. Like, I believe just like Billy Kay, once he like I keep saying this for all of them because none of these guys really ever had a chance to shine on the main roster, and I feel like they're all owed that. Yeah, I just saw Tucker's gone, and yeah, put him. They should have. I was just saying, like, there's so many things they could have done with a lot of these people. Like, how come, like, plain and simple, how come Bo Dallas wasn't in the Wyatt family? Like, that's just plain and no brainer. Like, just to give him something to do. Like, if for nothing else, it's just to give him something to do. Tucker. I was becoming, like, right before they got called up. Ugh. Right before they got called up, I was becoming a fan of Heavy Machinery. Tucker was slimming down. He was getting better. Otis wasn't as annoying. Well, Otis wasn't even annoying until they put him on the main roster. Otis was just there for the longest. Well, because Tucker was a singles guy. Then they put him with Otis. Then they started gaining traction. They had a few takeovers. I don't think they ever won the tag titles. Oh yeah, I don't think they ever won the tag belts. But Tucker, I think you put Tucker in Impact or something like that, or I don't know. I keep saying these same few now. Of course, that's what I'm thinking about. But even if he goes to like some of these smaller promotions, like Booker T's promotion or something like that, he can be like this. Like, who would it be a stretch? I'm about to say something. Would it be a stretch to say he could be like the technical wrestler version of Chris Hero? I believe Tucker could be, because he has the size, he has the stature, but like Chris Hero was more. I felt like Chris Hero was more of a bigger, like taller indie guy, worked indie style. I believe Tucker Knight could be that, but more like, you know, wrestler catch cans type person. If that makes any sense. I don't know. That's Tucker. There's a lot of these guys. I can keep saying it. All the potential in the world. Just look at this. Look what's on the screen right now. You got 3 women you can start building a division around. You have one that can work really good in Peyton Royce. You have your legend in Mickie James, and you have your up and coming talent in Billie Kay. You have a Samoa Joe who you can have run your division, and you have, you know, 2 solid mid-card talents. And you, like I said, this is how you build a roster. It's like WWE releases rosters. It's like they just don't release talent. WWE releases rosters. Like if WWE was Konami and this was Yu-Gi-Oh, this would be like their structure deck. This would be structure deck NXT right here. This is structure deck NXT right here for Yu-Gi-Oh. This is literally structure deck NXT. And then you got a cruiserweight where let's go find Kalisto. See what I'm saying? This is how you build a division. Kalisto. The fact that I know how to spell. No, I don't. Oh yeah. Let me double check before I start making promises. If you get that joke, then you're a real one. And Chelsea Green. I even got to Chelsea because that one pisses me off. Chelsea Green. Billy, the Iconics hurt. I've been pushing for the Iconics since they were in NXT. Like I say, before they were the Iconics, I love Poison Ivy. Peyton Royce, and I love All Blue Everything Billy Kay. Y'all remember All Blue Everything Billy Kay? I do. Y'all remember Poison Ivy Peyton Royce? I do. They put them together. I was like, thank you Triple H, thank you Triple H. Can I get one of them thumbs up pictures? I'm like, thank you. But when we get to Peyton Royce, when we get to Chelsea Green, yes, Chelsea. That's exactly what I'm saying. Chelsea. And you gotta think about it. When Chelsea got hired, her husband got fired. Remember that? Matt Cardona? What kind of shit do WWE be on sometimes? It's just like, what I'm doing? Putting Kalisto in the in Structure Deck NXT? I hope there's like one person who watches this video when I put it on YouTube that gets that. Because if somebody gets it, it just makes my day. Oh, yeah. Just like the Young Bucks pissed me off the other day at Dynamite. Yeah, me and my cousin Thomas, we came up with the idea for the, not saying we came up with the idea for the Dior shoes. I was thinking like Gucci loafers or something like that. Because we were talking about WrestleMania predictions, so you can go look at the WrestleMania stuff that we did. And I was like, who's gonna come out with the designer shoes on? I said Shane. No, yeah, we was going back and forth between Shane and Kofi and what kind of the shoes they was gonna do. And at the end, we came up with, it should be Dior Forces, or yeah, it was Forces. I think we said Jordans, but say, can we get some credit? Can we get some credit? Kalisto, we talked about him a little bit. Less than a week ago, half of these were on. Yes! It was less than a month ago where Peyton Royce cut that promo on, what was it, Raw Talk? Where she was like, give me Oscar or get me the fuck out of here. Be careful what you wish for. Be careful what you wish for. But, this is wild. What did I just do? Oh, I just freed up some real estate. That's what I did. Do that again. There we go. Freed up some real estate. So, so we got Kalisto. Did I put Tucker on here yet? Hi, Hunter. Are you sad? Which one of these was your favorite? You know which one was my favorite? Her, okay, her, him, her. I liked him on Botchamania. I like him on Botch Club. He disappeared. He did too. And then let's talk about Blake a little bit more for a second. Blake really got the short end of the stick, because not only when he got put, hey, we already know they lost their mind. I've lost mine. This is starter deck. This is starter deck NXT. Starter deck NXT. This is how you build a division. You know what I'm saying? Structure deck NXT. You got your legend. You got your main star. You got your mid card. We got your cruiserweight. We got your future star in Tucker. Already. Oh, like, it's weird. What? It's weird. WWE is weird. Then my girlfriend's about to come home any second. I was like, what the hell are you talking about? And I'm like, fired. She's like, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I did it again. I did it again, didn't I? Yep, I did it again. Let's get Tucker on this screen. I'm new to this whole live streaming thing, so forgive me if I'm not as polished in I don't have transitions. I'm learning. Yeah, we never got to see all the lucha things. Like, a few minutes ago when I found out all these people really, because I initially just thought it was like 1, 2, and 3, and then we found out about 4, and then 5, 6, 7 happened, and then trust me, we're gonna talk about Chelsea Green. We're gonna talk about the undead bride that was never really used alive. Never. She had a match against Charlotte. And that was it. And I think this is the picture from that match. This is the, yes. She had a match against Charlotte, and that was it. And what the hell I'm saying? I just want this. Like, they put her in Robert Stone brand for a match. I think all in all, then she broke her wrist twice, didn't she? And you know WWE don't like them injuries, so they don't like them injuries, so I was just saying that. I literally just like, did she break her wrist? Like, it's ridiculous. Like, they. All right, y'all want to get into it? I feel like I've been putting this off. I don't want to talk about it because now I'm pissed. I'm really upset about this one. Where do we start? Do we start the Fatal 4-Way match at Double or Nothing, or whatever the first pay-per-view was, All Out, All In, or whatever? Do we start there? And why she even made the decision to go to who should I be more mad at, her or WWE? Mad at her for, I don't even know what I named the shit. God damn it. Look, she's right here. We're good for right now. When I need to transition, we'll get a picture of her, but she's here for right now. I'm gonna put her right here. If there's too much midsection, I might get banned. All right. So where do we start? How do we start talking about Chelsea Green? I don't even know how to start talking about Chelsea Green. First, she was one of the most anticipated things for whatever the Young Bucks and Tony Khan and everybody was going to do. Like, oh, they're going to have a women's division with Britt Baker. They're going to have Chelsea Green. We thought we was going to get Tessa Blanchard. Yeah, she was so good in Impact. Her Impact stuff was really good. She was an Undead Bride, all that stuff. I think the only time I actually got to see the Undead Bride was when she did the Double or Whatever match, pay-per-view. And then shortly after that, she signed to NXT. Shortly after that, that was it. Well, longly after that, she had a match with Charlotte. Then after that, she was in Robert Stone brand. And then after that, she's on our strings. She's on our strings. It's so weird. Look at this. Look at the talent. Are we missing somebody? Let's see. Let's see if anybody else. Is this just day one? I'm pretty sure this is just gonna be day one. This is wild. Y'all see it? No. Oh. Oh. Oh, okay. Alright, people hating. People throwing shade now. Do I retweet? No, we're not that petty. We're not gonna be that petty right now. Yeah, they slowly been letting people go. Andrade is gone. I'm waiting to see Aleister Black. I'm waiting to see Aleister Black. Is Aleister Black gonna be the main event? Is Aleister Black gonna be the main event of today? That is the question mark right there. Is Aleister Black next? I'm gonna go ahead and get the picture ready. I'm gonna put a big question mark over it. Put a big question mark over Aleister Black. I know how to spell Aleister because I play Yu-Gi-Oh, right? Aleister, yep. I play Yu-Gi-Oh. Aleister is one turn, well, was it one summon win? Like, just like you, we are waiting in anticipation, Mr. Black. Just like you, we are waiting with bated breath to see how dumb they are. Did y'all see? They're not releasing Jinder Mahal. That's funny. Jinder Mahal is the greatest WWE champion of all time. Did you not see him in his 7-month reign that he beat Randy Orton for? Did you not forget who he buried for that title? If we're gonna let Shinsuke lose to Jinder Mahal, we have to at least jokingly say he's the best WWE champion, because we had to sacrifice the king of strong style to get the artist known as. Let me go clean my nose. Y'all are funny. Y'all are funny. Now I see why people do this live stream and stuff, because y'all are hilarious. Y'all are truly, truly funny. Oh yeah, that's what I was doing. Cause you have to think. They wouldn't give us. They're not gonna give us Andrade and. Oh, they love Jinder. They love Jinder. This is crazy. Thank you. And I want to say thank you guys for watching me. You guys could be watching Brian Alvarez. You know, I'm pretty sure he's having a fucking conniption right now. I can't wait to see those Brian Alvarez rants. I want to hear what JD has to say. I want to hear what Joe has to say. Joe's not gonna go on the show. This is crazy. All right. Short-term goal. All these people have 90-day compete clause. In 90 days, where do you want to see them? I want to see. It's okay for Peyton Royce and Billy Kay. This is what I want to see. Stop saying names. If you don't want them to get released, stop reminding Vince that they're alive. Every time I said a name, they ended up here. 5 minutes later, Bell was like, "Oh, he's gone." I'm like, what? We were just talking. We don't want him to go, but he's gone. I was like, if Buddy Murphy goes, damn it, he got me saying his name now. If Buddy Murphy goes, I don't know what to do. It's so WWE. I found a picture of Chelsea. This is wild. This is some wild and crazy kids right here. These some wild and crazy kids right here. Okay, like I was saying, before we get interrupted by any other breaking news, if somebody else pops up, last thing, just imagine Vince McMahon releases. Oh, he's done it before. He's done it before. Well, Shane's left before, but could you imagine if it's like Future Endeavor Shane McMahon? Oh, that'd be great. You know, it'd be really good. You know, Stephanie's contract as an in-ring talent is coming up soon. Stephanie and Triple H. You know, it'd be so funny if they release them as in-ring talent. So from now on, it's like Stephanie Levesque and Paul Levesque instead of Triple H and Stephanie McMahon. That'd be hilarious. Oh man, stop giving me ideas. Cause they don't give me my credit. I wanted at WrestleMania, if you haven't seen those videos, I suggested how do I put this? I suggested men of the same nationality as Apollo Crews. They recreate the John Cena "You Can't See Me" entrance when there's a whole bunch of John Cenas with a whole bunch of Apollo Crewses, except you got Nigerian drums. They gave us bunnies. Instead of giving us Nigerian black men banging on drums and like carrying Apollo out like a king, they gave us drums. Paul Levesque is all elite. That'd be great. And then it's Tony Khan giving him the Triple H NXT I just signed photo. I just want a title photo. What was he point to him and stuff like that? It's like, yeah, this guy here. Oh man, that's great. If you're joining us, if there's anybody else here, we are on Alistair Black Watch. I'm gonna read that. We're on Alistair Black Watch. Can I name it the title of the screen? Hopefully, I have it where I can do these on YouTube too. Um, but for some reason, I don't know how to set it up. I paid for it, but I just don't know how to set it up. So, guys, can you tell me, does the screen say Alistair Black Watch now? And then it says Samoa Joe, Mickie James, and Billie Kay plus more. Does it say plus more? Yeah, plus more released from WWE. Right. Now they got all these. Oh man, that means we gotta play 2K20 to play as some of these people now. Luckily, on the Switch, I was smart enough. I was smart enough to buy 2K18. But no, this is tragic. Like, if you look at the starter deck NXT on the screen right now, you may get a special promo card with Alistair Black in it. Oh, like I was saying, let's do some predictions. Let's do some predictions real quick. Let's see. For some reason, I don't know how you would do it, but I want the Iconics to go to Impact, take the tag team titles off Steel and Hogan, and take those bitches to Impact. I mean to AEW. Don't you curse Drew Gulak like that. You better stop. Drew Gulak, I like Drew Gulak. Like, that's another. Why is he just relegated to a 24/7 division? Like, he can be on 205 Live doing shit. Like, who's champion? I want to see. Didn't we already get Kushida versus Gulak, and it was like awesome? Let's see. Yeah, I want the Iconics to take the titles off Hogan and Steel in Impact, then join up with the Pinnacle in AEW because Shawn Spears and Peyton Royce are dating, so bring more prestige to the prestigious Pinnacle. Bring some prestige to the Pinnacle. You can bring the Pinnacle some prestige. Shut up, Shawn. Samoa Joe. Samoa Joe's gonna go through that G1 Climax if he can. Mickie James is going to be the Chris Jericho of the women's division. And if you weren't here when I had to explain it earlier, I understand they have talent like Serena Deebs and Thunder Rosa and all that good stuff. And they have like Vicky Guerrero, but she doesn't wrestle. So they have talent, but Mickie James is a WrestleMania main event level talent that they needed. They didn't have they didn't have when AEW started, like, I want to see Chris Jericho versus all these people. I want to see Kenny Omega versus all these people for the women's division. We thought we was going to have it with Chelsea Greens and Tessa Blanchard and even Tennille Dashwoods and who else was in that first match? You know what I'm saying? They would have had it. They would have had Tessa, and then they could have slowly worked their way, building Tessa up for a Mickie James. So it's just one of them things I just don't understand. Bo Dallas, I feel like Bo Dallas, Tucker, and Wesley Blake can go be free. They can go do whatever they want. They can literally go anywhere they want. People are gonna want, oh, that's Bo Dallas, that's Bray Wyatt's little brother. And speaking I see a comment, I wonder what Bray Wyatt thinks that his brother Bo Dallas is going. He's probably happy for him. Like, he probably has to hear Bo or talk to Bo every night. Hell, I'm pretty sure Bray wish it was him. I'm pretty sure Bray is happy because he's always on TV. They're creatively letting him do, but you have to imagine this is not the Fiend that Bray really wants. this is not the Fiend that Bray wants. Bray wants a Fiend that lives in the world of the broken universe. You know what I'm saying? But he can't really do that in WWE because they won't let him. They're going to give him ideas and let him do cool shit like the Fiend, but they're not going to give him the full reign. And I'm pretty sure Bray is happy for his brother. I would want to be Bo if I was in Bray's shoes. So, I mean, that's what I'm thinking. But Bo, Wesley, and Tucker, and Kalisto, they can go anywhere they want. I believe Kalisto has a brighter upside than the other three because he's a cruiserweight and he's like shit, let's be real, he had more titles, he was more on TV than the other three, so he's gonna have more upside. He was a United States champion, a cruiserweight champion, a tag team champion, so yes, he's going to be, I see him going, I want to see the little crazy bastard go do some Ultimate X matches, but I think he's going to go to, either he's going to go back, Sin Cara's gone too. I can see them joining up in AAA, CMLL, something like that. That'd be cool. There's always the junior heavyweight division, so, New Japan Strong. Like I said, any of these people can go anywhere they want. Chelsea Green is a no-brainer. Actually, it's not really a no-brainer. She has free reign to do whatever she wants to. I'm pretty sure AEW wants to give her... I believe if AEW picked up a Chelsea Green... If AEW picked up all four of these women right now, their women's division just got 4 times better. Regardless what you think about Billie Kay, Peyton Royce, and if you know who Chelsea Green is, and you just know how good Mickie James is, if these 4 women, 3 out of 4 of them got signed by AEW tomorrow, that division just got 3 times stronger. Hell, still 4 times stronger, even with only 3 of them. Because Peyton Royce is a star that should have been being pushed instead of Alexa Bliss. Or a well, I guess, what's the other one? The other blonde I like, Carmella. Yeah, I was just saying that. Andrade, Sin Cara, Kalisto down in AAA running shit. Or could you imagine Sin Cara, Andrade, and Kalisto versus Death Triangle? Oh, that's called pay-per-view money right there. That's called pay-per-view money, triple threat match. Escora de Lattes or whatever it's called, triple threat. Come on now, Andrade versus Pac. Come on now. So I just don't know. This is weird. Anybody? Are we still on Andrade watch? Are we still on Andrade watch? Anybody heard from Andrade yet? WWE giving more people heart attacks. But this is wild. And like Samoa Joe, I don't. This is the weird one. Like last year when this happened, it was a whole bunch of people. Like it was just a whole bunch of people that were just let go. This, like I said, unless there's more to come, I'm in Arizona right now. It's only 1 o'clock. That's scary. It's 1 o'clock on a Thursday. And every time I get off line and yeah, even replace Pac and put in Laredo Kid. That'd be somebody gonna die. Somebody gonna die in that, man. There's gonna be a whole bunch of injuries. All you need is Poppy to sing the entrance. Somebody's gonna get hurt. Have y'all noticed that? Okay, I said during NXT Stand and Deliver when Poppy had made her performance that every time Poppy performs, somebody gets injured. Did I lie? Did I lie? I just want to know. I don't think I lied. Do you see the Elite and the Young Bucks versus Sin Cara? You know, versus uh Lucha Party. Um, Fiesta Nation. Fiesta Nation. Like, I'm texting and stuff right now because I need a break from this. I need to go back to the real world for a second. Fiesta Nation versus the Elite, yeah. So remember, Kalisto, Sin Cara, and Andrade, when they get together, they're called Fiesta Nation. All right, guys, Fiesta Nation. Got to make these things things. We got to start branding ourselves, guys. Whew. I'm sorry. Like I'm this out normally I don't like to do this. I know I'm in Arizona, it's legal. I know a lot of people probably don't condone this, but I need a smoke break. I need a smoke break. Oh man. So this is like I want to see Tucker become the Chris Hero of like catch as catch can wrestling. Wesley Blake, a Mexican Dark Order. That is great. That is funny as hell. But hey, look. I got my Elite shirt on now, but I had to go join the Dark Order. You know, I had to go join the Dark Order. You know, these certain events happen, and then they got Anna Jay, and they got Tayanara Conti like kinda in there now, and they got John Silver, and they got Hangman, and they got my boy Cole Cabana. They have my boy, you know, rest in peace, Brody. Yeah. And the Elite just on some fuck shit right now. Let's be real, the Elite on some fuck shit right now. Not AEW, just the Elite. The Elite. So now that I have this platform, you guys, I hope you guys are like following. You don't have to subscribe or nothing like that. I don't got no fancy shit right now where you subscribe for like 3 years, you get an Xbox 360 or something like that. I don't got nothing like that. Just make sure you're following me so when news and shit breaks like this, I do video gaming content too. I got the Switch. You saw the Switch Lite. I got the real Switch. The real Switch. Well, the real Switch Shady. Please stand up. You know, me and my girlfriend, we play Fortnite for a few hours on here with you guys. I've been playing Digimon Cyber Sleuth. Talk wrestling content. I can come on here more, you know. And, you know, I'm glad you guys are here in the chat with me. I know it's probably like a few of you guys. You know, Hunter's been here. We've been, you know, coming up with some great ideas. I hope you're writing all these things down, Hunter. Got the Mexican, and remember, it's not the Mexican Dark Order, it's Fiesta Nation. Fiesta Nation. Trying to get us sued, talking about some Mexican Dark Order. Fiesta Nation. That's called trademark and marketing, and it's politically correct. Mexican Dark Order. I like it though. Like it. That was yeah. Fiesta Nation. Oh man, you guys are something else. I'll tell you that. So I checked all the messages. Let me. Bo, really? You know who Bo Dallas reminds me of out of everybody in this group? And I hope, cause he's doing really good things now. Bo Dallas reminds me of CJ Parker. Y'all know who CJ Parker is, right? Y'all know who he is now. You probably don't, because he done changed his hair like 13 times in 2 years. So, what's his name now? Juice Robinson? Yeah, he reminds me. He has that aura like Juice Robinson. Yep. And he could be in the Stadium Stampede. Dark Order versus Fiesta. You got me saying it. Fiesta Nation versus the Bullet Club. Stadium Stampede match. That'd be great. Oh, it gotta be a 4-way. So you gotta throw in either the Inner Circle or the Pinnacle. You gotta throw in it gotta be a fatal 4-way Stadium Stampede match. So, who is? Oh, could be the new the new Nightmare family. You know, with QT Marshall and them, it can be a fatal four-way stadium stampede match. And then for Blood and Guts, you already got the inner circle. It can be, you can have a whole pay-per-view based on like it could be like um uh stable what's a what's some stable mayhem, stable carnage, it could be basically AEW Civil War. It could be AEW Civil War. Like, that's a good idea. That's a good idea right there. AEW Civil War. So AEW Stable Warfare 2021. That's what I'm saying. They got it. Yeah, AEW Civil War, AEW uh AEW Dawn of Justice. We call it AEW Dawn of Justice. Why not? That sounds like a good idea for a pay per view. And it's just stable warfare. Oh man, who would you have? Like, uh, you have like it would be with Sheeta. I know Anna Jay is gonna get turned on by Tai Tai. She's gonna get turned on by Tai Tai in the near future whenever she comes back. So before that, you can have like a the women's Dark Order along with like Hikaru Shida, Red Velvet taking on Nyla Rose and the Ministry of Stealing Shit that they got going on. Give me 1 second, guys. I gotta take a phone call. Released. And when you see, when you come in, you're gonna see it on the screen. You're gonna be like, what? But yeah, I'm gonna lock the car for you and let me get back to talking to the people. I actually got people watching me. Everybody's tripping out right now. All right, see you when you get here. Bye. Love you. But yeah, she was like, who? Who? I was like, you'll see it on the screen when you get here. Cause she doesn't watch wrestling, but she knows I love wrestling, and she'll listen to like when I'm listening to Meltzer and stuff till she gets tired of it. She'll listen to it and stuff, and she loves the Iconics. Y'all about to get one hell of a reaction when y'all see that. I'm supposed to be unlocking the card for her. Whenever you guys get done using your debit card, if it has the feature to lock it, go ahead and lock it. It may be a hassle trying to remember to turn it back on when you have to register and stuff, but it's worth the hassle of knowing shit's not coming out your account. Financial advice with Shawn DaGamer. But yeah, we're back. Let me make sure everything is unmuted. But Aleister Blackwatch. Aleister Blackwatch. Like, this is serious. We're like legit on Aleister Blackwatch right now. Let's go to Fightful. Let's see what Sean Ross or Sap has to say. Let's go to Fightful real quick and see what they have to say about all this. Anybody else? Wesley Brake, Tucker, Chelsea, Peyton, Joe, Bo, Cole. Ha! This is weird. This is a weird one. Like, it's like it comes on the same day. Like, that's what I was saying. This is so weird because I was saying this in the other video. It comes on the same day where everybody was just talking about their releases. Everybody, I watched Ty's video where she was all like emotional and happy that she gets her title match, and like she didn't let nobody WWE hold her down and stuff like that. I haven't seen like Leo Rush has been doing a lot of crazy cool looking stuff on the indie scenes all everywhere. He's in New Japan Strong. Deonna Purrazzo, I said it hurt. This one hurt. This one cut a little differently. Like I was like Tai Tai. I've been talking about Tai Tai for the longest now. Like this one's crazy. Like this one, like last year, it felt like yes, yeah, I'm getting a live reaction. She'll be here in about like another 20, 30 minutes. So I'm chilling. I'm literally on Alistair Black Watch. I don't trust it. And last time, like I said, I went live, talked about Peyton Royce, and well, it's actually a good thing this happened because it didn't get recorded right. So it's a bad thing that it happened, but it's a good thing. I ain't even. Whew. Come on now. Don't you hate when your stuff? My nose running. It's, they don't release my babies. Chelsea Green. I don't even. I've been saying we're gonna talk about. I can't talk about Chelsea Green because that one hurts. That one hurts the most. A whole women's division that was supposed to be based around 4 women, and they all basically got screwed over by WWE. Well, Tessa not really. Tessa had her own demon, but it's still the idea that I did do that live on camera. I'm sorry. I'm so not like cultured when it comes to this YouTube and live streaming stuff anymore. Uh, yeah, Bo Dallas. I see him, turn into like another Juice Robinson. Tucker. I feel like Tucker's one of the people that's gonna be gone for a little while, and then they're gonna bring him back. Same thing with probably Wesley Blake if they want him. Kalisto's gonna be fine. Joe, like I said, Joe's about to go tear it up in New Japan. That's all. I can see him. I can see him stopping by Impact and Ring of Honor for a quick little minute. Ring of Honor has a pure division now. Ring of Honor has a pure division now. And to be honest, that's why I see Joe and Tucker going to the pure division in Ring of Honor. Wesley Blake, he's gonna be having fun in Impact. I feel like Wesley Blake's gonna go to Impact and just have fun. You know what I mean? It's not gonna be all like serious. He's gonna go and have some serious fun and like rediscover himself. And I can see him going back to that old like what they had raver gimmick. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Like he's gonna do a Drew McIntyre thing, but I get what you're saying. He's gonna go get swole and stuff like that, but I don't really want him to do that. I want him to be the Chris Hero of like catch as catch can style wrestling. I just think that'd be a cool little thing. Let him take some speech classes like I need to. Let him learn how to talk. But if he does do the Drew McIntyre Jinder Mahal thing, that'd be great. That would be great. Oh man, it's crazy. What is going on? A year later. It's like, did they forget? It's like, did they forget to do this last year? That's what this feels. That's what this feels like. This is like, oh, we forgot the box of pizza right next to the trash can. You see what I'm saying? That's what this feels like. Starter Deck NXT right here. This is Starter Deck NXT right here. And I don't even play with starter decks. I don't even play with starter decks. I play top tier. Well, this Live Twins. I play the good shit. I play good shit. I don't play. Well, I'm lying. I just went and bought like all the structure deck stuff like for Ice Barriers and Charmers, so sorry. If you know what I mean. I don't want Slater to come back. I haven't even seen Heath. Where is Heath? Where is Mr. I Got Kids since he got released? I know he was doing. Is he still in Impact? Is Heath still in Impact? Is his name even Heath anymore? Nah, he's Slater. Where is Heath now? How much is Sleep Slater's worth? Nah, that's rude. That's a rude. But yeah, 3MB. 3MB was fun. But yeah, it's like they're all gonna get that breath of fresh air now. That's the most important thing. They're gonna get that fresh air. But yeah, if he does go and do the pure, and become a heavyweight and stuff like that, like a real muscular heavyweight, he'll have to go to Impact. He'll have to go to Impact. He can start off in Ring of Honor, get his skills up, loosen off the rust from actually being able to wrestle, go to Impact for a little bit. No, go to Ring of Honor, then go to Impact, then do the EC3 thing, the Jinder Mahal thing, the Drew McIntyre thing, where he gets built and becomes world champion. You know how much of a redemption story that'd be if that would happen? Because you can think about you. That's a great thing that you mentioned that, because out of all these lists, there's always one person that becomes champion or does very very well, and it's always somebody that you least expect. And I think you're right, and it's going to be Tucker. That was a very good observation. That was a very good observation. Oh, Steven Larson, they're live too. Everybody's live right now. Everybody's like, what the hell is going on right now? Let's see who's live on the Twitter. No, the Twitter. Who's live on this shit? Let's see. Oh, nobody really. I see how many people have dropped videos. Alright, Russell Talk dropped theirs. This is wild. Are you ready to see this? I don't think you're ready. Alright, I'm gonna give you a few guesses. This is wild. This one is crazy.
Adam Cole.
That's hey, let's not speak up his name. Think people on the main roster that haven't been used. Have not been used or not used properly.
I think they already got rid of EC3.
It's funny because we were literally just talking about him.
Oh, so he's one of them?
No, that was last year.
Oh, okay. The one that Charlotte dates.
Oh, they let him go like 2 weeks ago.
Oh.
But we are on Aleister Black watch. We still are on Aleister Black watch. A matter of fact, we have to go do a check.
I got a few.
All right, I'm gonna just run the list off.
Yeah.
I'm gonna leave 2 at the end. Samoa Joe, Mickie James, Chelsea Green, Wesley Blake. In Ring of Honor, in AEW when they was first starting up, there was that Undead Bride. Okay. Kalisto, Bo Dallas, and Tucker. She said Kalisto she's kind of surprised about. Let's say nigga because he had more TV time than everybody. Are you ready for the last 2?
Yeah.
Alright, Cody. Yeah.
I'm not surprised about that either.
I mean, it's surprisingly, it's not surprising, but it's surprising. No, I mean, I get it. Yeah. She said, "What fucking idiots?" Because at first I thought it was just Billy Kay. Because the first thing I saw, it was like Mickie James and Billy Kay got released. And I was like, what? It's not true. Then I went live. And then I came back.
What about Peyton?
Peyton's gone. Peyton and Billy are gone. Very stupid. I know, right? Talking about some Adam Cole got released. I think the world would have like lost a few servers if Adam Cole got released.
All it is that they're just gonna make people like me who never really liked it in the first place just solidify them for my affection.
Exactly, they don't know what they're doing.
Like the few people that we watched it for, those are the ones that get rid of.
Why would you even say Swerve's name? Like, stop reminding Vince that these people are alive. Okay? Stop reminding him he got these people on the contract that he needs to save some money. Because I was saying before you came in, I think this is like the leftover pizza box from last year. When you're taking out the trash, you're like, damn, I forgot this. But this is crazy. It's been about an hour and a half. I'm still on Aleister Black watch, but it's only Thursday, so you never know. It was the weird one. I've given all my thoughts and predictions of where they're gonna go.
I wanted to try this, so I got
Okie dokie. I need a drinks anyways.
Well, it's not really a drink, it's champagne.
Well, that's fine. I just need something to like. I know you don't know who Chelsea Green is.
The only people on this list that I know of are Peyton, Billy, and Simone. The rest of them, I don't know.
So you should know who Mickie James is.
I know who she is, I just don't like her.
Okay. And Chelsea, she should have been NXT Women's Champion.
I don't like her either.
Alright. But yeah, I think I'm gonna.
And not because they're like bad wrestlers, because I don't really care for wrestling. It's just.
Oh no! I understand. That's what I was literally explaining that to him. Like, she's not a wrestling fan, but you'll allow me to watch it every now and then.
Oh, don't say it like that.
It's a joke. All right, so yeah. Oh, definitely be add them to the list too. We got to be on Aleister Black, Cedric Alexander, Ricochet, and Mustafa Ali watch. I don't even think Vince realized he re-signed Shelton yet. So I don't think he realized that yet. So Shelton might be safe for like another 6 months. So the other ones, especially Ricochet, I would not be surprised if I see Ricochet name pop up tomorrow. We don't know. Last year was all week. It was like 10 names a day.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, you're fine. So you guys be on watch for me. If I see anything, I'll be back live later on. I'm gonna go throw this video up on YouTube to let everybody know current. We got this. You think Velveteen Dream's gonna get fired? He didn't get fired last year, and he wasn't in this. He wasn't in the pizza box, so he might be safe for another 6 months too.
I would have been more surprised if he said Bianca Belair.
You know how? Do you not know there'll be like WWE Black Lives Matter movement going on if Bianca Belair got released and she just won the title?
I think if they released her, I would literally like, you can't watch that while I'm in the room.
I wouldn't want to, like, if something like that would happen, I wouldn't watch WWE no more.
You wouldn't be able to watch that shit while I'm in the room.
I wouldn't want to watch it at all.
I'm like, you have to take that in the living room.
I was calling this. I was like, look at the screen. This is if this was a Yu-Gi-Oh thing, this would be a structure deck on how to build a roster. This is like, you go to the store, you buy this for $10, you buy 3 of them, and you got a whole roster. But yeah, thank you guys for being here. Thank you guys for choosing me over over people like Sean Ross Sapp and all those guys. I really appreciate it, being able to like spit ideas off you guys. I'll be back later on if need be. What's today? Thursday. What comes on Thursday? You guys want to watch Impact tonight? It's Thursday. You guys want to watch Impact tonight? We can do that.
No, we're gonna play Fortnite tonight.
Alright, we're playing Fortnite tonight.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
I'll probably do that for real anyways.
I like how it looks.
Yeah, I do
It's
too.
like
So, guys, let's have let's have a drink to all of our fallen patriots, our fallen comrades.
I just pour some out for them.
Yeah.
Look how much more you have than I have.
On the switch.
Oh yeah.
There you go.
You don't have to though. I can always
No,
just get
fine.
another one later.
Remember, this is not a happy day. This is tragic. People just lost their jobs. And all these people are very talented. They all have bright futures ahead of them, and I'm pretty sure all can find work in whatever field they want to do if they don't want to do this anymore.
It's probably actually the best, because like, it's not like they were being used. Now they can actually
Go-
go
oh,
find
yeah.
jobs where they're appreciated, probably make more money,
Yep.
be a bigger star.
Be
So
a
it's
lot
probably
more
like,
happier.
It's helping them.
It's help, but you know, it's rough for everybody. I'm pretty sure all these people are smart enough to invest, save their money and all that stuff. It's a weird time to be let go during a job. Like I said, I've been future endeavored, so I know how it feels. All that being said, I'm Shawn DaGamer. Catch you guys later.